Welcome back to Mournful Walrus. I'm your host, Stephen Weathers, and today we are cooking dinner. We are making curry of the Japanese style, not the Indian style. Different recipes. So grab all your stuff. We've got potatoes, yellow onion, and carrots, and, the curry block, which is the business. Also chicken. Step 1, get a beer. Step 2, get a glass for the beer. This is a pretty darn tasty raspberry wit, I think. I can't remember. This was a little while ago now, but it is pretty tasty and surprisingly cheap. Not overly sweet. It's not as sweet as a cider necessarily, but it's definitely not on the IPA side of things. Get some rice. I think I'm doing about 3 cups for this one, roughly. Wash your rice for a bit. I usually give it 3-4 rinses and then pop it in the rice cooker, and we're ready to start. So for this curry, you're going to want to take your yellow onion. I'm just going to use half of it. I'm going to put the other half in the fridge in a little Ziploc bag. And take off the ends just for peeling purposes mostly. And then we're going to cut this into I'm not really sure what to call it, wedges, I guess. So you've got long pieces that aren't too thick. And then I'm just gonna wet a paper towel and put that on top to keep the tears away at bay. Then you're gonna peel the carrots. I think I've got about 4 medium. I'm not sure what size carrots come in. I've got about 4 of them. And I had a friend pop over who is the third in this delicious dinner. So I had to let him in and stuff. You know how it is. Then we're just gonna kind of give these a kind of a medium chop, about yay big. I actually cut up a 4th carrot as well. It's just off camera. Secret carrot, What's a recipe without a secret carrot, right? Then you're gonna take a sip and you're going to de-eye the potatoes and wash them so we get all the icky, grossy bits off. Then, seeing as these are like tiny little, boiler potatoes or something, I'm just quartering them. I probably could have put these in whole, honestly, but whatever. And yes, this is the first time I've ever used this song. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's kind of got that 80s funkness. I like it. I got the carrots, onion, and potato. Oh, going for a ride. Anyhow, so we're going to heat up a Dutch oven with a little bit of olive oil. So that's nice and sizzleable. Toss in the onions and let those fry up a bit, as onions do. You don't want them necessarily to brown or anything yet. Just get them a little soft, and we're going to hit them with some soy sauce, which is just the best smell I've ever smelled, I swear. Oh my god. And gonna let those cook down a little bit. Don't forget to scrape the good stuff off the bottom, because it's not burntness, it's delicious flavor. There's a lot of delicious flavor. Then we're gonna toss in our cubed chicken, which I totally forgot to record, but it's just kind of, bite-sized pieces, I guess. A little more soy sauce, a little more olive oil. It kind of got absorbed into the onion, so there wasn't much to fry the chicken in. Cook until the chicken's done, basically, and then hit it with your delicious red mystery sauce. Unless you don't want to, then that's fine too. It's just, kind of a spice preference. The flavor's a little different, but not too much. Then we're gonna add the carrots and potatoes and just kind of mix that on up for a bit. And then we're gonna cover it with water. Just until everything's covered. Which somehow I completely measured by eye perfectly, so that's cool. Then we're just going to let that keep heating up until it comes to a boil, and then it's going to be like one of the best smells ever. Give it a little stir, see if the carrots are soft enough. This one is not quite there. You want it almost as soft as you want to eat it at. That makes no sense. You want it softer than that. Then you're going to get the curry block, and you're going to you can either put it in a hole and just mix it up and hope for the best, or you can shred it, or do what I'm doing, scrape it. But then my battery died. So here's my phone. So I put the curry block in. It was the entire package, by the way. And then just let it boil for a bit, and just kind of thickens and gets delicious, and it's the most delicious thing ever. And then you're going to accidentally drop your phone into the curry, which is, it's fine, just adds flavor. And then serve it up on your rice, and you're done. The whole process is maybe 40 minutes. It's delicious. I should really get a second battery, though. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, go away, I guess. This is what I got. If you don't like it, too damn bad. Alright, later days.